Shalom to the elect of Israel, you Hebrew Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, West Indian, and Haitians. Got to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakah, Qurash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, who teach well, and the sincere salutations to all the arching, pushing the truth and believing this truth throughout the four winds of the earth, waking up the hopeful elect. Shalom to the Atwa for our listening and learning. I'm Isaiah, coming at you another lesson in truth, facts, faith, and edification. Now this is the wickedness of Israelites, the wickedness of 2/3 of Israel. Now, I was just watching a video that my brother from the camp put up, of the brother that was arrested, man, for pushing the truth. 2 Edomite female cops came up to him talking about his sign is offensive, man. These devils, right, Jake, hey, listen, man. Jake is wicked as hell, man. Revelation 2:10 say the devil shall cast some of you into prison, man. Hey, so just get ready, man. This thing finna get serious. So just prepare, man. Because this ain't no joke, man. This is serious, man. The apostles, Apostle Peter and Paul, listen, man. The 12 disciples, the 12 apostles was arrested too, man. Okay? They locked Yahweh Shai up, man. So prepare. Be ready for these things to come, man. This is real, man. This ain't no joke. This is serious, man. And the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone have always told you, man, when you into this, man, you in deep, man. This thing is serious. They finna come down with great wrath because they know that they have but a short time, man. This is Deuteronomy 13:1, and it reads, if there arise among you a prophet or a dreamer of dreams, and giveth thee a sign or a wonder, and the sign or the wonder come to pass, whereon he spake unto thee, saying, let us go after other gods, which thou knowest not, and let us serve them. So you got these prophets, right? You got these false prophets, right? These devils in these churches, okay, these jakes that go to these theological seminaries, right? And they get their doctrine from who? Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, right? And they do what? They get a church, they set them up with a church, and they deceive people, man, right? Thou shalt not hearken unto the words of that prophet or that dreamer of dreams. For the Lord Yahweh, your power, proved it you to know whether ye love the Lord your power with all your heart and with all your soul. Ye shall walk after the Lord Yahweh your power, and fear him, and keep his commandments, and obey his voice, and ye shall serve him, and cleave unto him. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. And that prophet or that dream of dreams shall be put to death, because he hath spoken to turn you away from the Lord Yahweh your power. And this has been going on from one generation to another one, man. Okay? These false prophets, these TD snakes, right? And these Creflo dollars, these air sharp tongues, and these Jesse jackasses, and these Martin Lucifer queens, right? Because they was the age, the honorable, right? The one that's supposed to be giving us the truth. These Malcolm X's. Okay, all your TD Jakes and Creflo dollars and all these new false prophets today we got, man, is destroying Jake, man. Reading on. And that prophet or that dream of dreams shall be put to death, because he has spoken to turn you away from the Lord Yahweh your power. Now this is Deuteronomy 13:5. Which brought you out of the land of Egypt and redeemed you out of the house of bondage. Because that's what Egypt is, man. Egypt means bondage, man. Okay? Which we in the land, we in the spiritual Egypt today, Babylon the Great. To thrust thee out of the way, which the Lord Yahweh thy power commanded thee to walk in. So shall thou put the evil away from the midst of thee. Listen to this, man, because this is talking about you Jakes, man. This is Deuteronomy 13 and 6. If thy brother, the son of thy mother, or thy son, or thy daughter, or the wife of thy bosom, or thy friend, which is as thine own soul, entice thee secretly, saying, let us go and serve other gods, which thou hast not known, thou nor thy fathers. Okay. And who doing that, man? Hey, they've been having us worshiping Cesare Borgia, man. Caesar Borgia, Serapis Christus, all the way back from the plantation, man. Okay. That was instilled into us, man. Heavy, man. Okay? Heavy, man. We was enticed. And today, you got one pastor that's coming telling you Jesus is the way. Enticing you secretly, man. Let me read this again, man. Deuteronomy 13 and 6. If thy brother, the son of thy mother, or thy son, or thy daughter, or the wife of thy bosom, or thy friend, which is as thy own soul, entice thee secretly, saying, let us go and serve other gods, which thou hast not known, thou nor thy father, namely of the gods of the people which are round about you, which is well here in Babylon the Great, man. Now the Lord had Moses to walk us around 40 years, man. Showing us, when you read in Numbers, showing Israel all the gods of the other nations that wasn't real gods, man. And what Jake wanted to do, Jake still wanted to follow the gods of the other nations, man. Again, let us go and serve other gods which thou hast not known, thou nor thy fathers, namely of the gods of the people which are round about you. And today is what? Caesar Borgia, man. Okay? Serapis Christus, man. Nigh unto you or far off from thee, from the one end of the earth even unto the other end of the earth. Thou shalt not consent unto him, nor hearken unto him, neither shalt thine eye pity him, neither shalt thou spare, neither shall thou conceal him. Let you know that, hey, anyone come to you talking about Jesus Christos, Serapis Christus, he supposed to be put to death, man. Okay? But we can't do that now. We are not in the land of, we are not in our kingdom, man. Okay? We're in the land of our captivity. But basically what the Lord is saying is, someone come to you with that madness, man. Hey, get away from them, man. Right? 2 Corinthians 14 say, be unequally yoked together with unbelievers. Be not unequally yoked together with unbelievers, man. Right? These devils, man, coming with all this Esau Edom doctrine, man. This Roman Catholicism, man. And destroying Jake, man. This is Deuteronomy 13 and 9. But thou shalt surely kill him. Thy hand shall be first upon him to put him to death. The Lord said, your hand shall be first upon him, man. Jake come to you talking about Serapis Christus doctrine, Caesar Borgia. You supposed to put him to death, man. And afterwards, the hand of all the people, right? And thou shalt stone him with stones that he die. Because he hath sought to thrust thee away from the Lord Yahweh thy power, which brought thee out of the land of Egypt from the house of bondage. And all Israel shall hear and fear, and shall do no more any such wickedness as this is among you, man. Let you know, man, there's only one power, man. Okay? There's only one power, the Heavenly Father Yahweh, and his son Yahweh Shai, man. Anything other than that, man, you got to put them away from you because they're trying to fill you with wicked doctrine, man. And this is Isaiah 27. Hey, man, you bug dot Jace gon' get what? You got what's coming for you. Hey, you niggas is wicked, man. You niggas is wicked. These niggas gonna have this man locked up, man. Because all he preach, this man out there with a Bible. He ain't out there with no guns, man. The man, hey, the word of the Lord is like a two-edged sword. It's sharper than a two-edged sword, man. These niggas gonna get this man locked up because he's teaching the truth, man. And what Jake want to hear? Smooth things, man. They want to hear damn deceits, man. This is Isaiah 28:7. But they also have erred through wine. What wine? The Lord ain't talking about no damn red wine right here, man. Or no white wine. He's talking about philosophies, man. Isaiah 28:7. But they also have erred through wine and through strong drink are out of the way. The priest and the prophet have erred through strong drink because they went well to these theological seminaries, man. These theological seminars, man. And learn from who? Esau, Edom. Okay? They are swallowed up with wine. They are swallowed up of wine. Meaning philosophies, man. Okay? These other doctrines, man. They are out of the way through strong drink. They err in vision. They stumble in judgment. For all tables are full of vomit and filthiness, so that there is no place clean, man. Okay? These prophets in these churches, okay, these devils, man. And man, I had a couple in my family, man. Wicked, man. Under the 501c3 charter, man. Destroying the congregation. Destroying the people, man. This is Ezekiel 22, and I'm going to start at verse 25. And it reads, there is a conspiracy of her prophets in the midst thereof, like a roaring lion, ravening the prey. They have devoured souls. And you false pastors in these churches, you have devoured souls. And the Lord said in Ezekiel 34 chapter, man, boy, that you got to pay, man. Okay? You got a double portion on your hand. Just like the Edomites, man. Because you learned from who? Esau, Edom, man. They have taken the treasures and precious things. What they do? You go to church and they got 3 plates getting passed around, man. Okay? Church fund, right? The pastor's fund, and the pastor's offering, church offering. And they get all type of tithes and offerings in the church, man. It said again, they have taken the treasures and precious things. They have made her many widows in the midst thereof. Her priests have violated my law and have profaned my holy things. What holy things? If the Lord have separated, he severed and made everything holy, he made it holy, and everything wicked and unclean and profane, he made it unclean. Listen to this. They have put no difference between the holy and the profane. Doing what? Making everybody join together as one. Okay? Same thing Martin Luther King did. Right? He said again, they have put no difference between the holy and the profane. Right? The Israelites is holy. The Edomites and all the other heathen nations are profane, man. But they got us joined together as one. Right? Neither have they showed difference between the unclean and the clean. You can eat anything. Okay? You can eat anything. And then where they get that from? When you read 1 Timothy 4, it tell you that all creatures of God is good if it's to be with thanksgiving. But he tell you in the next verse that he has sacrificed, he has sanctified, right? Meaning set apart. So they don't even understand that, man. Because he sanctified what you should eat and what you should not eat. Let me read this again. Ezekiel 22 and 26. They have put no difference between the holy and the profane, which is these Edomites, because they profane outside the temple, right? And the heathen nations are profane as well. So they have not made a difference between the holy and the profane. That's why the Lord say in Proverbs 11 and 21, though hand join the hand, the wicked shall not go unpunished. Because see, they trying to hide behind Jake, right? Trying to be joined to Jake. Talking about, can't we just get along? Can't we forget about slavery? Can't we forget about what our forefathers done to y'all? No, man. Neither have they showed difference between the unclean and the clean. Eat whatever you want to eat, man. The laws are done away with. This is what your pastors tell you in the churches. And have hid their eyes from my Sabbaths. And I am profane among them. Because now they teaching about Cesare Borgia, Serapis Christus. They're not teaching about Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. So the Lord said, I am profane among them, man. Her princes in the midst thereof are like wolves, rather than they pray to shed blood and to destroy souls and get dishonest gain. What dishonest gain? Tithes and offerings. Jake love going to church talking about paying tithes and offerings. You living in the slum while this devil, your pastor, living good in the suburb with the Edomites. And her prophets have daubed them with untempered mortar. Right? Daub going to what? Lies, man. Have lied to them, man. With untempered mortar. Meaning no truth, man. Right? You're giving them no foundation. You're giving them no stability. You are not building up the people for the day of the Lord, man, which is the battle, man. Seeing vanity and divining lies unto them, saying, thus saith the Lord, Yahweh power, when the Lord Yahweh have not spoken, man. These devils in these churches, the Lord ain't dealing with them, man. He's not dealing. None of these preachers and pastors, man. He's not dealing with them, man. Okay? Preachers and pastors go back to prophet and seer, man. What is a prophet and seer? Letting you know what's about to happen, man. To say before. They're not doing that. All they're teaching is prosperity doctrine, come as you are. The Lord love you no matter what. The law's done away with. Do what thy will, man. Right? That Aleister Crowley doctrine. Do as thy will. That YOLO madness. You only live once, man. The people of the land have used oppression. They have used oppression and exercised robbery and have vexed the poor and needy. Listen, man. Ezekiel 22 and 29. The people of the land have used oppression. What is that talking about, man? They are following the same ways of their slave masters. Right? They are following the same way of the slave masters. Because all these pastors, they go to these theological seminars and they get that doctrine from the devil, the Edomites, Esau, Edom, and they come destroy your life with that madness, man. That's what the Lord gonna do. It gonna destroy you wicked jakes, man, in these churches. Now, I'm gonna go back to real quick Deuteronomy 13 real quick, because it says this. It said they have deceived thy people with wine and strong drink, right? Oh, that's Isaiah 28. So we read Isaiah 28:7. But they also have erred through wine and through strong drink, are out of the way, right? It said wine and strong drink. So the Lord not telling you they have erred through drinking wine and liquor. No, that's not what he's talking about. This is Isaiah 29:9. Because it goes on from the 28th chapter to the 29th chapter. Stay yourselves in wonder, cry ye out and cry. They are drunken, but not with wine. They stagger, but not with strong drink. What is it then? If it's not wine and strong drink, what is it? It's the philosophies, man. Okay? I tell you in Isaiah 5:1 how they rise up early, right? They rise up early to follow strong drinking wine until night, until it inflames them, man. Till they be overpowered with the philosophies of this world, man. To be destroyed by Roman Catholicism, man. All these other philosophies, all these other religions, man. Jake is gone out here. The Lord gonna jack you 2/3 pastors up, man. You false prophets, the Lord gonna jack you up, man. Going into that, this is Jeremiah 14, which is a very beautiful chapter that I love to go to. Jeremiah 14 and verse 13. Then said I, our Lord Yahweh power, behold, the prophets say unto them, say unto you 2/3 out there that believe this madness, ye shall not see the sword, neither shall ye have famine, but I will give you a sure peace in this place. Now, the prophets say to the people, they shall not see sword. Well, let's see what Yahweh shall say in Matthew, man. Because see, this show you these devils don't know these scriptures, man. And to be following that madness, you are bugged out of your mind, man. If the prophets say one thing, Yahweh shall say another, who's telling the truth, man? Who lying? This is Matthew chapter 10, verse 34. Think not that I am. This is the words of the Lord. This is in the red, man. Okay? Look at it. Read your book, you'll see. Think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword, man. Going back to Jeremiah 14:13. This is what the prophet telling you dummies right today, man. Jeremiah 14:13. Then said I, our Lord Yahweh power, behold, the prophet say unto them, until you want to go into these holy houses, these churches, ye shall not see the sword, neither shall ye have famine, but I will give you a sure peace in this place. They telling you ain't gonna see the sword. They telling you that Jacob trouble ain't coming, right? Jacob trouble ain't coming, so you good. I can assure you, I can give you a sure peace in this place. That's what the prophet telling them. Prosperity doctrine, right? Come as you are. The Lord love you as you are, man. Do what you want to do. Verse 14. Then the Lord Yahweh said unto me, the prophets prophesy lies in my name. I sent them not, neither have I commanded them, neither spake unto them. Because the Lord said he have chosen the elect and ordained them from the womb, man. These prophets, they trying to come up another way, like the Lord say. They going to these Edomites, learning from the Edomites, they come back and destroying you with that same plantation Christianity, man. Neither have I commanded them, neither spake unto them. They prophesy unto you a false vision and divination, and a thing of knots, and a deceit of their heart. Therefore, thus said the Lord Yahweh concerning the prophet that prophesy my name, and I sent them not. Yet they say sword and famine shall not be in this land. By sword and famine shall those prophets be consumed. And what else, Lord? And the people to whom they prophesy shall be cast out in the streets of Jerusalem. But you'll be cast out in the streets of Babylon the Great. Because of the famine and the sword, and they shall have none to bury them, their wives, nor their sons, nor their daughters. for I will pour their wickedness upon them. Okay? That's what's coming to you two-third Jakes, man. All you who trust in these demonic devil pastors in these churches, these wolves in sheep clothing, they are going to devour you, man. Like the Lord said, they are devouring souls, man. This is Ezekiel 20 and 24. Ezekiel 20, I'm starting at 23. And it reads, I lifted up my hand unto them also in the wilderness, that I would scatter them among the heathen and disperse them through the countries. Talking about you lost sheep of the house of Israel, right? Because they had not executed my judgments, but had despised my statutes, and had polluted my Sabbath, and their eyes were after their fathers' idols. Their eyes were after their fathers' idols, man. Okay? Now, this is what the Lord said, because our eyes were not our father idols. Two-thirds did. One-third always came back righteous, man. This is Jeremiah 16, start at verse 10. And it shall come to pass, when thou shalt show this people all these words, and they shall say unto thee, wherefore hath the Lord Yahweh pronounced all this great evil against us? Right? Jacob trouble, dying, right? Losing kids. Or what is our iniquity, or what is our sin that we have committed against the Lord Yahweh our power? Then shall I say unto them, because your fathers have forsaken me, saith the Lord Yahweh, and have walked after other gods, and have served them, and have worshipped them, and have forsaken me, and have not kept my law. Verse 12, Jeremiah 16 and 12. And ye have done worse than your fathers. For behold, ye walk every one after the imagination of his evil heart, that they may not hearken unto me. Okay? Therefore will I cast you out of this land into a land that ye know of not. That's why we're here right now in Babylon the Great, serving captivity. Neither ye nor your fathers, and there you shall serve other gods day and night, where I will not show you favor. Hey, that's what the Lord say in the land of our captivity, ye shall remember yourselves, right? He say, and there you shall serve other gods day and night. Now, that leads me to Isaiah 5, man. Isaiah 5 and 11. Woe unto them that rise up early in the morning, that they may follow strong drink, that continue until night, till wine inflames them. Day and night you're going to serve other gods which you know your fathers have not known. In a strange land, man. Okay, it say, woe to them that rise up early. What happened on Sunday? Jay get up early in the morning, get ready for church, man. Okay? Get ready to go to the Holler House. Woe to them that rise up early. You got Jay to go to these theological seminars, man. Right? Early in the morning, man. They go to these theological seminars, learn from the Edomites, man. Right? Then you got all through the week. Oh, it's revival, right? They in church all day, man. From the morning to night, man. That's what Isaiah 5 and 11 talking about, man. You two-thirds that get up and go to these holy houses, these churches that was made with hands, the temple that was made with hands, which Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is not dwelling in them, okay, because we are the Lord's temple. You go in these holy houses from sun up to sundown, man. That's why he said day and night. Read again. He said, neither ye nor your fathers, and there you shall serve other gods day and night, where I will not show you favor. And we was not shown favor. The Lord put us in the hand of these Edomites, okay, and they regarded not the young nor the old, man, okay. They put hell on us, man, which hell is just a condition, a judgment, or it's the grave, man, okay. This is the land of our captivity, man. And the Lord put a spirit of deep sleep on two-thirds of you jakes, man. That's why Isaiah said this, man. Isaiah chapter 6 and verse let me start at 8. Also I heard a voice of the Lord saying, whom shall I send, and whom will go for us? Then said I, here am I, send me. And he said, go and tell this people, hear ye indeed, but understand not, and see ye indeed, but perceive not. Make the heart of this people fat, and make their ears heavy, and shut their eyes, lest they see with their eyes, and hear with their ears, and understand with their heart, and convert and be healed. Then said I, Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, how long will they be like this? And he answered, until the cities be wasted without inhabitants, and the houses without man, and the land be utterly desolate, man. Okay? Why? Because 2/3 of Jake is stubborn and hard-hearted, man. Okay? Amos 9 and 10. And it reads, all the sinners of my people shall die by the sword. This is the words of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. But the pastor telling you, he can assure you, sword should not be in this land. Neither famine. The Lord say, them same prophets, and false pastors shall die by them same swords and famines, man. All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say, the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us. It ain't gonna overtake us from doing what we want to do. It ain't gonna prevent us from doing what we want to do, which is iniquity, sin on top of sin, man. That's how Jake feel. This is Isaiah chapter 9 and verse 15. And it reads, the ancient and the honorable, he is the head, which is who? The ones that's supposed to give you the truth, man. That's why I say this in Jeremiah. Read this, Jeremiah 14. Jeremiah 14 and 2. Judah mourneth, and the gates thereof languish. What gates? The elders of the city, the ancient and the honorable, man. They are gone. Or they was gone, right? But we have our elders, our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, right? And their elders before them, right? So to understand what this is talking about, you have to go from precept to precept. Again, this is Isaiah 9 and 15. The ancient and the honorable, he is the head. And the prophet that teacheth lies, he is the tail, right? The ancient and the honorable, he is the head, which is the elder that was at the gates of every city, man. Anytime you had a problem in Israel in the ancient time, you went to the elders of the city, man. Okay? So Jeremiah 14 and 2, Judah mourneth, and the gates thereof languish. Right? Our gates had languished, man. Gates going to the elders of the city, man. Going back to Isaiah 9 and 15, the ancient and the honorable, he is the head, and the prophet that teacheth lies, he is the tail. Now, who was the prophet today? These wicked ass devils in these churches, man. Okay? Lying to the people, man. Why? Because the people want to hear smooth things. They want to hear deceits and lies, man. They don't want to hear the truth. You better prepare for battle. You better put on the whole armor of the Lord. Because Jake don't want to read. Jake don't want to go out to the highways and byways and teach the truth, but they can go to work for these damn devils every day on time. Smiling. Okay? In these devils' face, man. Verse 16, for the leaders of this people called them to err. Who are the leaders of the people? These false prophets and pastors, T.D. Jakes, Creflo Dollars, and Kirk Franklin's, and all these other devils, man. These are the leaders that we have today. And they ain't telling you nothing, man. But we have real leaders right now, man. We have true, ancient, and honorable men, which is the apostles and elders of great millstone, man. For the leaders of this people call them to err, and they that are led of them are destroyed. And they that are led of them are destroyed. And that's what the Lord said is in Jeremiah 14 and verse 15. And the people to whom they prophesy shall be cast out in the streets of Jerusalem because of the famine and the sword, and they shall have none to bury them their wives, nor their sons, neither their daughters, for I will pour their wickedness upon them. So all you people that's following the ways of these false prophets and these pastors in the churches, you're going to be destroyed for that. Why? Because they are not building you up and telling you what's about to come, man. They are lying to you. They are ravening wolves in sheep clothing, man. This is Ezekiel 14 and 9. And see, this is what you Jakes I don't understand, man. If these prophets are lying to you, guess who set them up, man? Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, man. Because you got to understand, the Lord sought up 2/3 of these prophets, these false prophets and pastors, to deceive 2/3 of the people. The Lord sought up these prophets, these false pastors, these false prophets to deceive you, man. This is Ezekiel 14 and 9. Read 8. And I will set my face against that man and will make him a sign and a proverb, and I will cut him off from the midst of my people, and ye shall know that I am the Lord Yahweh. And if the prophet be deceived when he have spoken a thing, our Lord Yahweh hath deceived that prophet, and I will stretch out my hand upon him and will destroy him from the midst of my people Israel. Ezekiel 14 and 9. Again, and if the prophet be deceived when he hath spoken a thing, I the Lord have deceived that prophet, and I will stretch out my hand upon him and will destroy him from the midst of my people Israel. What did the Lord say in Job 12 and 16? The deceived and the deceiver are his, man. So the Lord sought these 2/3 prophets up just to lie to you, man. Okay?